All right, all right. Okay, guys. So I wanted to come on live today. It's going to be a short live, just like an hour. And I know I posted I was going to go on at 6 p.m., but it's now 5 p.m. And I had to come on earlier because my grandbabies are coming over and I needed to be done. And I gotta be loving on my grandbaby. So all my social media just lied to you because it's 5 o'clock. So nobody may not be here. That's okay because you guys could always just catch the replay. So give me a moment. I'm going to try to see if I could log on through my phone because I can never see the messages the way I need to. So let me go ahead and do that. I hope everybody is well. And I hope everybody is living their best life out there, their best physical life, their best mental health life, all the jazz. So let's see if I could get on. All righty, here we go. Let me turn down the volume and we are good to go. All right, let me turn on this volume. Okay. All right, guys. I know I said 6. Probably nobody's going to be here, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It'll be on a replay. So, all right. So, I'm happy to do a live today because, I think it's going to be easier for me to do lives more so than edited videos because she is a super busy woman now and nowadays. And I have backslid on my beauty channel, but I am committed to at least doing a live between one to twice a month. Hey, son, how are you? I didn't even think anybody would be on here today because I lied on social media. And I'm on an hour earlier because my grandbabies are coming. So I hope all is well with you. I actually just saw um, a um, an Instagram post by you dancing your booty off. I loved it. I think I watched it at least 2 to 3 times, and it was just today I saw that. So yeah, I hope all is well in your world, mental health, physical health, all the good jazz. So I was gonna do a full get ready with me, but again, my grandbabies are coming, so I want to spend some time with them. So I decided to go ahead and do my entire face. I actually love this eye look. It was so super simple, and it's still glam, super simple and glam. Listen, even though I've been slacking on my YouTube beauty game, don't skip a beat. I haven't skipped a beat. So really love this eye look. And I am shopping my stash using the Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette. Now, I haven't seen anybody been using this palette in a while, so I just wanted to bust it out real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting how to do this. And it's so pretty. All I used was literally 3 shades, and that's it. And so the foundation I have on is Huda Beauty in the shade Macchiato, I think it is. And then I have Danessa Myricks cream contour on. And then I topped that off with um, Marc Jacobs bronzer. And then I also, let me, guys, you know what? I just started really using this because it was sent to me by Chris Lux, and it's the Hourglass Veil Mineral Veil. This I love this powder. This powder is really really good. I love it. So anyway, I had just put some of that, over here. And for concealer, I have on the Becca concealer. I don't know what shade it is. But when I tell you that concealer is kind of like the Tarte shape, except for it's more emollient than Tarte shape. So, or is it shape tape? I always forget how to say it. Yes, I love the powder. I'm just like now, I mean this is definitely up on my top 3 for sure. For sure. And then what else do I have on? Highlighter, I have Becca old school. It's called is it no, it's by Ofra. I forget what it's called though now. And then I think that's it. So that's what I got on the face. And then we're just using this one palette. So I'm putting the translucent on. Son, every time I hear you or anybody say Macari, I kick myself all the time because Lori's been on my butt for starting a Macari account, and I have to go in and just do it. What I need to do is put it on my to-do list. So because I do have a to-do list and I do look at it, because it's not on my to-do list, I forget about it. And I want to do it because, son, I have so much makeup right now. It's ridiculous. As you know, I mean, you already know. And not and I feel like I'm not using all this stuff. I have so much that I could probably be putting on there. Makeup items that I haven't even used that much. You know what I'm saying? Are just basically almost brand new. And you know how we know how to clean it off before I put it on, the website with alcohol and all those things. So I really need to start doing that. And because I'm not posting the way I used to. I'm not posting like that much at all on my beauty channel, even though I'm going to start and do that. I done got demonetized, child, like all of that. It's crazy. I went and I didn't even know that was a thing to get demonetized. So, and it's okay. I'm not fretting about it at all. It is what it is. So my goal was never for this to, it's not like my career, as you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to continue on with this channel no matter what, and post periodically no matter what, because I still love makeup. I'm still doing it. I'm just going to get a little bit more consistent with it in terms of lives, because it's easier for me to do lives. Like I said before, hey V, how are you? And so that's how that's rolling out. Okay, that's how that's rolling out. But I say that to say that it's not like I'm not going to be not buying new makeup, because I got the new Natasha Denona palette. I haven't got the ABH. Lori just told me about the ABH palette like 2 days ago, because I'm not on social media that much looking at what's the latest and greatest and what's coming out. So you guys usually tell me, and then I'll go and buy it, and then I'll come on in live and do maybe a look or whatever. But that's going to be as probably far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, I do have some good news and stuff like that. So I will get to that in a moment. But before we do that, I want to tell you that I'm still using my Gerard Cosmetics base here. And that's what we're going to do today to set the eye. And and the only reason why I'm doing it this way is because I already did this eye, and this eye I had set the base with this powder. Usually I would not have done that. You guys know I go in with a base and go hardcore with the shade, so it could be so it could just provide that big pow of a pigment. I still was able to get it to the opacity that I wanted it to, but typically I would not have set my base. So, but I'm going to do it this time because I did it to this eye. And when I was doing this eye, I didn't know what look I was going to do. So I had no idea what I was going to do. So then when I got to open this palette, I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said it, but it came out great anyway. And I want to show you guys something real quick, because the way, obviously you guys know how I probably did it. It's the pack in motion. But when I tell you, this is such an easy eye look, and look how it's so beautiful. It's so glam. It's just, you could do that with just 2 shades, 2 colors, whatever you want to choose, and it could look just as sleek and beautiful as this. And it's so funny because I did 0 blending. So I want to really talk about that too and go into that, because I literally did not blend this. Okay. And if you could tell, it's not even like the edges right here is not like it's a sharp, like how I would put tape right there, and then pull it off and it would be like cut you. It's not. I just kind of not even buffed it out, but I really just placed it and kept on just using depacking motion. And so that's how that's playing out. So yeah, I really do love it. I love it. I love it. It makes me just like, you guys have no idea how much I miss doing edited videos, because edited videos are just, that's my judge. I like the funniness about it. I like working with those transitions and just showing you guys just the creativity part of the editing process, because I do enjoy it. But right now it's too consuming for me to do that. I just have so many other things that I'm trying to do right now in my life that's taking more precedence. And so until that type of thing slows down, then, you know, maybe I'll be doing more edited videos. Hey, Dorlisa, beautiful. Child, you did not even pull me back, but we'll talk about that some other time. Is there anybody else I missed? I know I've been talking like it's nobody's business. And I'm trying to look at the chat here. Okay, all right. So that's the, you know, the story on that. Okay. Hey, Tanya, there you go. All right, I did miss you. All right, so that's that, and then we're gonna get into my news. And so let me just go ahead. You know, this Gerard Cosmetics base is just so emollient and so thick. It's like you just want to be careful. I literally have some in this cap, and it's, you know, nothing. I'm just dabbing in it from what was ever left over because it's so opaque. I really love this base. I've been using it. Y'all know I've been using it already now forever. And so I do like to use this brush to pack it on. But what I'm going to end up doing is kind of buffing it out and blending it out with a beauty sponge. You know, that's kind of perfect. I think the other eye came out a little bit more. I used a lot more because I was a little heavy-handed because I haven't used it in so long that, you know, I forgot how thick and emollient and opaque this is. So we're just going to do it right there. I'm going to bring it right up to the eyebrow and then press it like this because I do have hooded eyes, and that's okay. That's okay. And that will do it right there. Okay. So then I'm going to just take this beauty sponge right quick. This is, which one is this, guys? You guys know what this one is. By Sasha. Oh my God. I'm so lame. I'm like, I can't even remember these things. You know who this is by, though. But speaking of when I had just said Sasha, remember Sasha Buttercup powder? I was looking through my things and I'm like, does anybody even use that anymore? The Sasha Buttercup, remember? It was like the main thing that us women of color were using a couple of years ago. And I never hear anybody talk about it anymore. I still have a pretty good amount of it. So now I'm just going to take this hourglass and just dust it a little bit, buff it out a little bit. So there's kind of like no harsh lines of that base. Just like that. Just like that. Child, I don't skip a beat, honey. Okay, I ain't been doing makeup in a long time, but she ain't skip a beat. I get so excited once I sit down and start doing the makeup. Yeah, Sonia Cash. I knew it was somebody, child. If I didn't pull you back, chalk it up to my age and my house. I know. I've not seen it out there in the. I know, right? I mean, you know what's so funny is that we're not seeing it out in these streets, right? But if it was good back then and we were all using it, it's still good now, right? I think what happens is just that we just start seeing other things come out and all these things, and we start using other things. Other things start to become our favorite. But even though that is true, I still have my OG favorites. I still have my OG favorite of primers that I still use, Laura Mercier, a lot of things by MAC, Bare Minerals. Yes, Bare Minerals. Still got and still use that stuff. Now, those things I probably won't put on Macari. There are certain things, you know what I'm saying? But even the old school stuff is great. And when you pull that old school stuff out and start using it again, it's like, oh my God, you fall totally back in love with it again. That is real talk. So only three shades. Okay, so I am gonna go into this shade right here. Boom, right there. It is Acro Bat. I'm gonna take my refer brush Excuse me, I'm coming off of a little situation and sickness, so I may cough a little bit. So I'm gonna just pack that brush just like this, okay? Now remember in a little while ago I said that there was no blending to this. There was absolutely no blending to this look, okay? All I did was pack. That's it. And I did have to pack this shade a lot to get the opacity that I want, but that's because I ended up powdering my base. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have had to do this, okay? So now as I'm packing very gently, you see, look, all I'm doing now is creating the shape. That's all I'm doing. But still packing, no blending whatsoever, creating the shape. Now, hopefully it comes out the same and it's symmetrical. We'll see. That remains to be seen. So anyway, moving forward, as you guys know, I had the reason why I haven't been on that much and just really busy, not on social media, this, that, and the other, is obviously because I've been busy with my private practice and all these things. You guys know I retired in December. You guys know all this stuff, blah, 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 right? So within this time and now what I'm doing, everything, I'm up and running and all is good in my world. Everything is beautiful, right? And so, and with what I'm doing, right? So I'm sorry, had to concentrate for a minute here. So in that time process, I have to go and get continued education and all these things and blah, 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 right? So I have indulged myself and have been even always practicing myself over the couple, about maybe 2 years, on mindfulness. I talked about it on my last live, being able to create the space where stress is at a bare minimum in terms of how you respond to it and all these things. This includes guided meditations, allowing you to focus on the present moment, allowing your mind to calm, relieving anxiety and depression and helping with sleep and all these things that I do. I have now a whole bunch of additional certifications and this, that, and the other, right? So that's that. And so that's why for me, it's hard to find time to do, these type of videos, makeup videos rather, especially with the editing process. Okay, so let me just concentrate right here because I'm trying to get this, and I'm not going to get it perfect because I'm talking, but that's okay. But the point is, you see, I'm not blending at all. I'm with the Convinci Mini. Okay, I'm reading your comments. So be that as it may. Ooh, don't fall. What I meant, I was saying don't fall because it looked like it was kind of flaking off, right? So I want to make sure I get that kind of like that same. So I need to come up with just a little bit more. And so anyway, as I'm doing all these things, I have, I practice with my clients relaxation techniques so they can experience relief from their anxiety or depression and all these things, blah, blah, blah. So the news that I have for you guys is that I have created a new channel that focuses on guided meditations and affirmations and things of that nature that will help relieve anxiety and manage things, help you to become into the present moment. So you can train the brain to create new neuroplasticity and be able to relax and to have some relief and be able to practice being in the rest and digest system. It's a whole thing. I'm not going to go into like the total science of everything right now. I just wanted to announce that I am creating that new channel. And let me put it, I think I put it in the description bar. I put it in the description bar when I created this, oh Lord, this, oh my God, live on StreamYard, but I don't know if it's showing it, if you guys could see it. But here it is here. And so that's where it is. And I will probably, when this live is over, I will probably like update the description if I don't see it. So, somebody was trying to call me. Okay. So that's really my news. I hope you guys, go over and subscribe. And even though, I'm announcing this on my beauty channel, it doesn't matter, because the reality is that whether we have a beauty channel or not, I am sure that there are people in this niche that have issues sleeping, suffer from anxiety, all these things. And so hopefully you could find value in, the new channel that I've created. I don't have no content on it at the moment, but I will. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here. And this is Snow Cone, which is one of my favorite shades out of this whole palette. I absolutely love it. And I am just going to go ahead and start putting that in there. Now, this is a very, very thin brush, as you guys can see. You see how thin that is a packing brush. And I literally create the crease just with this brush. No, I don't have to like go with the concealer and cut it and all that jazz, because this is really just cutting it for me as I am gliding right over and creating the shape on my own, because this brush could do that. As you can see, I'm just like creating the shape with the brush, which is sufficient enough. See? So let me just go ahead. I got to concentrate doing this part because I want to make sure it's even as possible. So I'm just going to keep unpacking it, and I'm not going to, even though it may look like I have a transitional shade, like on this side, I don't. What I'm doing is just blending it and feathering it in to that other matte shade so it could create its own transition. And so, yeah, anyway, I am super excited about my new channel. I really hope that it brings value to all you guys, and anybody who is seeking to try to have relief and be able to sleep better, feel better about themselves, and all of that. That is the goal. So I don't know if you guys are getting my notifications anymore for this channel. I think because I have been slacking and not posting as much, as like YouTube is not even putting out, my notifications at all, which is, it's okay. I mean, I understand. Okay, so I need to go back because it's just a little different. I need to fix that. I kind of messed up right here. It's well, I'm gonna fix it, but I need to go ahead and straighten that out just a little bit more and bring it up a little bit. But again, I'm just gonna pack. There we go. That's better. And I'm just gonna feather out that outer corner like such. Okay. I'm not gonna try to get it perfect, but I could already tell that this one I came up higher than the other side. So I'm gonna go back to the other side and bring it up a little bit more. And it's going to be a little bit hard because of my lashes. But I'm going to bring this one up more so it can match. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. That's better. You know, I got a thing with it being even. Alrighty. Well, I've got one more shade here, but first I'm going to go in and line up my eyes with my Makeup Geek liner in, I think this is Midnight. These liners, guys, are so good. I promise you, they're so good. They almost remind me of the, oh my God, the Urban Decay liners. And then I'm going to take that original shade Acrobat and just buff that out a little bit. And I think I'm going to make it on time because like I said, I'm going to give myself an hour. There we go. And then I'm going to take this Airlist shade right there, and I'm going to take this little thin brush, and I'm just going to, in the inner corner, line the waterline, but going in just not even halfway to give it a little pop. I love this palette. And this look looks so glamorous, but it was so easy to do. And now I'm going to take my mascara, and the look is almost done. Go ahead and prepare my lashes. And the lashes I'm going to use are by House of Lashes. House of Lashes are definitely one of my favorite brands in terms of lashes, so I'm going to use that. And the lippy, then we're gonna finish off with the lippy. Oh my God, this look is so adorable. And these lashes I'm wearing aren't the dramatic ones that I usually have on, but I wanted to use these because they're not as long, and I wanted for you to be able to see the actual eye look. So let me go ahead and, oh my goodness, it's not even been 30 minutes. So I'm doing good time. Put that on there. And so, yeah. So let that glue dry. I hope you guys are all doing good. I'm really excited to announce my new channel. I hope for the ones that are watching the replay, you guys all go and, subscribe. Again, I don't have content on it, but it's going to come in like 1 to 2 more weeks. And I'll have content. And the guided meditations, the channel is called Transformative Guided Meditations. And it's just basically me guiding and you hearing my voice. You won't see me or anything like that. So I'm super duper excited. I really am. So I really do hope you guys enjoy it. Now, the lippy I'm going to use is by a Black-owned brand that I didn't even know about. I only found out about it when I went to my daughter's work because she does beauty. And so the lipstick is off the chain. But first, let's get this lash on. Guys, you got to bring this out to start using it again. You just do. Okay, so I'm not sure who's on here. There's not many on here of you today because I told you I messed up with the announcement. So we may probably just close out a little bit earlier than I expected to, but that's okay because I came on for one reason only, to announce that and to do this look. So you guys are probably just doing all the kind of good stuff on a Saturday, and so you should. Okay. Let me go ahead. And usually I actually put some glue. I usually do anyway on my eye like it's eyeliner. I don't totally bring it like it's eyeliner, but I just touch it up right there and right there just so it could really stick. You know what I forgot to do? Oh, no, there it is right here. Here it is. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get that on really good. Okay, Lash, don't mess up. Don't be doing anything crazy. Alrighty. Okay, let that dry a bit. And so this is the Lippy. It's by Citizens. Remember the last live I was on, I actually used this. Was me and Lori was showing you guys all the products from these Black-owned brands. So this is a Lippy, and then it has a gloss. So let me wipe my lip off a little bit because I have matte glass on. And you know that matte glass is sticky as all get out. Okay. But it gives a beautiful shine, okay? A beautiful shine. So this is that part. See? And it's so smooth. So would it look like this? You kind of just want a regular kind of lippy. And then, oh, I love this. I just love this. And then this side is a gloss. And it does kind of like change the shape, I mean, slightly. Not like a lot or anything like that. But you put it right on top. And you guys know how much I love a wet looking lip, honey. You already know. All right. Ooh, love it, love it. All righty. All right, this is the look. So pretty. Let's see if I can. My hair is just a hot mess. I cut my hair. I took 6 inches off of it, and some of my friends didn't even notice. But that was because I had it in a ponytail. It was like we couldn't tell. And now it was shorter when I first cut it, but now it's grown back quick already. It was shorter than this. It was just a month ago I got it cut, like a month ago. All righty. It's dirty, is all get out. But I'm trying to make it look pretty for you guys. So we can look at the final look. All right. I absolutely love the eye look. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see if I could. That bang, it just. All righty. All righty. This is the look. Super simple, but super glamorous still. Super simple and super glamorous still. So yes, I have got to do a video on this or something. So anyway, Anyway, I hope you guys go check out my new channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And I truly believe that all of you, anybody could benefit from affirmations, positivity, especially if you're having troubles with sleep or anything like that. You could, turn on the guided meditation, put on your headphones, and experience relaxation like you've never done before. It's so beneficial. And on my other channel, that new channel, I will always be talking about, the benefits of guided meditation, the benefits of being present, the benefits of training and just practicing being centered and grounded, so you could be able to experience relief from worrying about the future, regrets about the past, just being able to regulate your emotions. And so I'm so excited to have created that channel. And so, again, I don't have any content on it at the moment, but I will soon. So I hope you guys love this look. I do. I do. I do. I love color. I love color. And I will just see you guys next time. Look, it's only been 40 minutes, quick live. And next time, I will definitely be a little bit more proactive and let you guys know when I'm going live, and all the good jazz. So I will see you next time. Bye.